Most people hate algebra because it looks like a random pile of letters and numbers meant to torture you. And things can seem even worse when you are asked to solve for x when there are x's on both sides of the equation. But what if we completely ignored the math symbols for a second? You are given the problem 3x plus 5 equals x plus 13, and you are asked to solve for x. We're going to look at how to solve equations with variables on both sides but without the numbers and symbols. Let's reimagine our equation as a balance scale. The left pan of the scale is everything on the left side of the equation. The right pan is everything on the right side of the equation. And in the center, we have our balancing mechanism, which is just the equal sign. Let's replace the x's with mystery boxes and the numbers by themselves with coins. Let's look at them side by side. On the right is the exact equation your teacher writes on the board. Don't panic. It's saying the exact same thing. See these three mystery boxes? That is what the 3x means. And that single mystery box on the right side, that's just x. The 5 coins are our plus 5, and the 13 coins are our plus 13. When the scale is balanced, we know that whatever is on the left pan is equal to whatever is on the right pan. Now, the mystery boxes contain coins, but we don't know how many coins are hidden inside these boxes yet. But every single box contains the exact same amount. If we see this as a game, there is only one rule, and that is the golden rule. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. We need that balance all the time, so you can do whatever you want as long as you keep both sides perfectly level. And what is the ultimate goal of the game? Figure out exactly how many coins are hidden inside just one of these mystery boxes. So let's make our first move. What if we take two mystery boxes off the left side? The scale tilts. We broke the balance. To fix it, we have to do the exact same thing to the other side. But the right side doesn't have two mystery boxes for us to take away, and we don't know how many coins are equal to one box, so we can't make this move. Let's reset. Perfect balance returns. What is a move we can make that will keep everything in balance? What is something we can take away from both sides evenly? Well, each side has at least one mystery box, so let's take one mystery box away from both sides. Since we did the same to both sides, the scale stays balanced. What is our next move? Well, there are only mystery boxes remaining on the left side, so we can't take any more mystery boxes away. But we can take coins away. Both sides of the scale have 5 coins, so we can take those away. If we clear 5 coins off the left side, we have to swipe 5 coins off the right side to keep it even. 13 minus 5 leaves us with 8 coins. Look at what we have left. Two mystery boxes weigh exactly the same as 8 gold coins. Let's arrange them neatly into two equal rows. We don't even need the scale anymore to see what's happening. If two boxes equal 8 coins, then we can just focus on one single row. Let's bring our final answer right to the center. One mystery box is equal to exactly 4 coins. But wait, let's actually prove it. If one mystery box really holds 4 coins, then let's go back to our original scale and dump 4 coins into every single box. On the left pan, we have 3 boxes of 4 coins, which is 12, plus our 5 loose coins, making a total of 17 coins. On the right pan, we have one box of 4 coins plus our 13 loose coins, which also equals 17 coins. 17 equals 17. The scale balances perfectly, and our math is officially proven. And that mystery box, that is all the letter x has ever been. X equals 4. You just solved your first multi-step algebra equation with variables on both sides. But as awesome as this scale is for understanding the rules, it actually has a massive weakness. It only works if your math problem is nice and positive. What happens if your teacher gives you an equation like this on a test? 2x minus 7 equals minus 3x plus 8. Suddenly we have -7 coins and -3 mystery boxes. How do you put a negative box on a real life scale? You can't. The physical scale breaks down. But don't panic. In our next video, we are going to ditch the scale and learn the line of equality, the ultimate organization trick to solve any equation, even the ones packed with negative traps. Click on video 2 and let's conquer it together.